Hey, I hope everyone's Monday is going well. So, on the note though, I actually did some digging onto my side build. There is some spells that I'm going to look into for doing. But I hope everyone's Monday is going well and also staying cool with this freaking heat that's going around. But, on the note though, hold on. I'm going to pull up the thing. It is, actually, you know what? I could do it when I boot up the game. But, aside from that, been slowly working on Gloomwood now. On off-stream stuff. Oh, also doing the research. That Gloomwood's looking great so far. Alright, I'm going to boot the game up so we can all be prepared, though. So, it looks like whatever side spell I'm looking for is... Hold on. We have... Yeah, that was after the reveal, I think. Right, let's see. So, my current build right now... Right, we have those are helpful. What we need... Right, okay, so going from here... We're fine with localized pyrokinesis because that's going to synergize with something else. Where is it? Objective pyrokinesis. Pyrokinesis could be cool because it's a stronger version of the cryokinesis. The one I'm looking for is this. Because apparently this used to stack with this back in the original version. Let's see, what is my current psi? Might go second implant, maybe more inventory spots. I need iridium for you, so since we're not really in the meat of the game, I think I'm gonna head back downstairs, get the iridium. Yeah, we have 67 cyber modules. See what else I'm missing. Actually, maybe we'll take the other way. Let's see. We want to go to the elevator first. Shodan, you're gonna have to chill for now. Hope you're having a good party in there, Shodan. We gotta go down to... down here. Back to our favorite place where we always go. It's a goodie. While we're down here, we're going to also see about taking a trip to get a quick heal. I went the wrong way again. Where are you? There you are. Nope, not there. If I can remember where it is. There it is. I think. Nope. Man, it looks like I'm lost since I last played it. There it is. We're looking for iridium. If I'm not mistaken, there is iridium here. And I'm also going to look about... No, I don't. Okay, so it's in engineering. So it looks like I need to go into engineering then. Let's see. Engineering is... There it is. Okay, we're going to go over there. I have no idea why there's an M there. Must have been from something else. Another trip through here. I also want to actually have a melee when I don't have side points. Also means... crystalline shard, which I need to look into. Not mistaken, that requires... whatchamacallit. 3 research, or 4 research, and 1 exotic. So I might have to pump some points into that. We went the wrong way. Damn it. The direction we go. This needs that, and you need... Yeah, that's going to finish up, and then we'll finish the other one. And then we're good to kick off. And by the way, there are definitely going to be a lot harder enemies coming ahead. So just enjoy these hybrids while we have them. They're going to be our last joys for a while. Iridium. Iridium. There you are. I have the right IR. It did not work. Is the chemical? It says IR, so what am I missing here? Maybe it's the other iridium. I don't know. Alright, hold on. Oh, that might be why it wants sodium. Now, looks like we'll have to come back for you in a moment. You need iridium. I'm going to suspend you. Grab you. There we are. Right. That is the bugger. But IR. Unless there's a bug with a thing. No? Oh, maybe it's because of you. Still no. There might be a bug going on here. Interesting. Well, in that case, I'm gonna grab sodium, see if that fixes it. What? Where's some sodium? Luckily, I'm doing this before we do anything big. Do we have something down in hydroponics? So, hold on. We are looking for sodium, not here. Check the engineering manifest. No sodium. Alright. Then in that case... Actually, we didn't lose anything, so you know what? I'm just going to take the new hypos we got and go from here. In that case... On the note, though, it looks like folks are actually getting the fan missions to actually work on this. By renaming the file, apparently. It'll be interesting to test after we're done with the playthrough. I'll test it off stream to make sure it works. Because there are some fan missions I do really want to do for this. And hello, little Odie. Got a little cat under my desk right now, and it's the kitten. Let me see. Okay, so we're going back upstairs then. Looks like... Yeah, so we're going back upstairs. Hold on, what is that? Terrible. 4. Okay, hold on. Oh. Never mind. Why am I still holding on to that? Okay. Enough goofing off. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to head upstairs because we don't have any materials which we can use. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go to med science so I can actually get some easy levels in the usual spot. Right now, we're not doing too much. I think it's over here. Yep, there it is. Easy way to get some levels without too much trouble. And just to make sure everything's good on the mic. Good, good. Okay. Right, so we're good here. Hold on. We need... What's our psi need? We need 4. Where are we on our side? Hold on. Believe... We already are on 4, so... Damn. We do need that spell, though. And I can grab Psionic Redirection. Perfect. What else can I grab? I can grab you. Can I upgrade a research? I can. Alright, cool. Let's test this little bugger out then, shall we? We also need to replace our chirokinesis at some point. Okay, invisibility. Let's give it a shot when we get up there. We do need more levels for our psionics at some point.
Items dropped.
Right, it's that we're gonna need that for space. Oh boy. until we get a recycler, hold on. We could hypothetically. Oh, I know where to do. I have an idea. There's a certain spot upstairs I can go to. Copy in what I did in System Shock 1 back in the day and use that. If you've been to that stream, you know exactly what I'm thinking. A place to store our stuff. And since we already know what's in here, wrong place. There it is. Hey Xerxes, I'm just gonna dump some things in here. Let me see. Take that, my dude. And drag a weapon to modify it, huh? I don't even know what I did to it. Okay. I mean, that's going to be an okay pistol to have. Auto repair unit, you need to be broken to use for old battery. I think we're okay for now. A lot of slugs. There we are. Alright. We may as well start exploring then. Alright, let's test this out. We went what direction first time? Okay. I'm gonna go through here. Not there. There was the one with the body I saw. Need to remember where that was. I think it was... There it is.
Invisibility activated.
Then, if what the build said... Oh, don't worry. I'm testing something right now, buddy. Holy crap, it works. Well, I think we just found a way to cheese our side build now. Good to know. I guess it was a good idea that we picked that up, I guess. There you are.
Before you lies the crystal shard, a creation of my children, and by extension, of my own. A weapon elegant, deadly, precise. Learn its function. It may stand between you and their corruption.
Well, that's going to be the thing that's going to replace our wrench. But we need level 4, which at least we need level 3 of that. 4 cyber modules, we need at least 8 more. Good for now. We're gonna have... Had a sneeze and actually scared the poor little kid in the front. One moment, though. There we go. Alright.
Research complete.
What research got done? That's wormies.
Invisibility activated.
Hi, wormies. Kinda busted.
Items dropped.
But we don't have enough here. We only have 4. We can't really do much right now. Hello, little cat. So this is kind of busted. Good to know. Also pretty hard to cast because that thing is really close to getting into the zone where it won't be able to cast. Which to me is not good. Now that I know that. A little expensive though. We need the other one. Sarah Fatty, where are you? There we are. Good. Hold on. Keep you on. There we are.
Weapon jammed.
Something is
Alright,
sticking
now
out
we have
of
the
ship.
grenade hybrids.
The sim units on this deck are being diverted for reasons unknown. I know it's somehow connected to the larger picture and whatever is happening since they landed on Tau Ceti. My men look at me
Find
like
the
I'm
console.
crazy,
There we are.
but it is my responsibility to safeguard this ship and its crew. Screw Anatoly, screw Diego, and screw whatever poisonous influence has desecrated this vessel. I will not abandon my post or my charge.
There we are. I'm going to pop a psi IFO really quick. And... excuse me. Thank you for that. What was blowing up over here? I mean, there's another... Stop nibbling me! Alright. Well, that's about 7. We need one more. Retog, alright. More mini games for us to have. Cool. And now we need to wait for Xerxes. That's a little asshole. Xerx? Cool. Crap. I guess not. Great and evil Xerx. And Twitch Mobile is fuzzy me around, so give me a minute to fix that really quick. Actually using it for a little moment. There we are. Oh, we're waiting on the camera, may as well, right? Right, alright. I'm gonna save here. Right. Gotta get that camera. Finally. Really evil. That's a worm egg up there. We're on the hunt for cyber modules, so our build can be how no. Need a move. Now, the other theory is I hear... Nope, I can't do anything to you.
Inside of this door lies one of the sim units. Reprogram it, and I will wrest more control of this ship. Obsolete Xerxes. Once I am master of this ship, I can open many doors for you. But for now...
See, I'm Shodan, best buddy.
My access. They mock my eminence. Make them pay for that mistake, and I will shepherd you from the dark.
Oh, we already have one of those. We don't need that. I see you there, little buddy. We also got our research done. Oh, here it is. Oh, we're just something for rockets. We got that done. Got it. Okay. Oops. Buddy, what are you doing out there? There you are, little buddy. So we need a chip. So I'm going into cryokinesis for this part. So I can one-shot these pigs. Excuse me, where were the worms? I already got rid of them. Where did the worms come from?
I hacked into 2 of the sim units yesterday, and for the love of God, I don't know why. I felt compelled.
Oh, it's
by
upstairs.
some power. My mind and my body are changing, but they know it's me. They just
The
can't
crystal
prove
shard,
it.
we don't need another
The
one.
next sim unit
But I guess if
goes
you're in
to
co-op, that's where your buddy can get one.
Will come for me, but I'll be ready. She may have guns and hatred on her side, but I am one of many.
I feel you men aren't as dedicated to the mission as you need to be. You will do your duty. The traders and ops
Buddy,
have
we already
still
got
been
taken care
unable
of.
to get the sim unit back online. If
Let's
the
see. Oh, here we
situation
go.
is not remedied by 0600, we shall recon in force and
Hiya.
ensure its remedy.
Please make your
I've changed the
selection.
weapons
How
line
are
to
we? Ooh, these are
13433. Fallen
these
at
are-
0500. Anything that gets in your way, human or not, kill
Hiya.
without pause or
Please make your
remorse.
selection. Hi there. Please make your
There we are, and we do have ads incoming. Oh, I think I went to this place. Taking a save here. Yeah, I remember this place having something in here.
Hi there. Please make your selection. Hi there. Please make your selection.
Oh, hello. Don't try it. Jerk. So that invisibility tag. Visibility thing does work.
It's just the security team. They're just looking to scare us. Weapons ready, man. Sergeant Bronson, get your men out of here. You killed Mel.
Going to actually attack so I don't have to deal with Zerks.
You didn't do anything. Cancel it down.
As we get the story of what's going on up there.
Finish off the survivors.
There they are.
Security system offline.
Screw you, Zerks. Let's see. Still have not encountered the cyber ninjas yet. Not even a visible monkey. How'd you not see me? Alright, we can go back. I'm going to eat all these chips. And that noise I don't enjoy. Crap! And I put a save there. Don't mind me, dude. I am just gonna be scurrying off. And it's in the freezer place. Boy. Freezer corpses. Wonderful. And we got bees. We got bees. Not the bees. Up, and I'm stuck by... Oh. Regardless, at least we have reconstructions. I'm safe for now. Right. That can at least... Oh, hello there. There we are. That can at least get it so I can backtrack back and get some level. Isn't here. Oh, batteries, but not what we need. Have I been to this place? If I'm not mistaken, I know it's in here. We'll come back to that. And it looks like ads are about to ads are over, so there we go. Nice. Right. I need to find where that leveling spot was. And there with them. Oh, hello. Ow. The grenade, buddy. I think it's in here, though. No, it's not in here. Now drop your grenade, though. Right, so I need to find a quick leveling station, because getting this thing done now is good. I think it needs the same thing we have, iridium. That's the thing we need. Problem is... here it is. Found you. That in a moment. You to 3 labs. Put you on. Chemical Y. Chemical Y. We need this thing for ourselves.
Security system online.
We badly need this. Let me see. Chemical Y. Back to our usual home, Med Science Lab. All right, let's go. And it looks like our crap is still here. Good. Looks like this place is a good storage. Back down to here. May as well see if we can also find whatchamacallit. A little... there it is. Good. Got it. Cool. So we can say goodbye to this wrench pretty soon then. Operations while that goes on. And what we need for Xerxes is weapon lockup. Well, I need to figure out what the weapon lockup is. Reprogram, find the code. Med Science 2 Sub-Armory. Bunch of crap there. And I forgot to actually grab a quick heal down there. I'm gonna go grab that, actually. Even though it's probably not gonna matter. So where's it? Where's it? Don't think it's the thing. Not there. Let's probably be down the back. Yep, there we are. I think it's in here. Just a quick rummage. Grab a quick heal. Recorders? No. We just want heals. There we are. Hell out of here. Then we're gonna head back upstairs. And continue on our merry way to find those sim units and data. All the backtracking for all the goodies. Alright. You're done now. Right. Bulkhead mess hall. We need a...
Chemical needed.
Oh, you know what? I may as well drop this here too. This is gonna be done pretty soon, the crystal card. So, you know what? Let's just wait until it's done. Enjoy some fun little music while we wait. I hope everyone's Monday is going well, but oh, and there it is. Okay, we can say goodbye to this friend. I need to check on really quickly, though. Think we are good to resume. Alright, I gotta drop this wrench here then. Goodbye, my wrench. I'll miss you. Carried me a long way. Crystal shard. Right, we don't have that yet, actually. I just realized that. Say goodbye to my crystal shard yet. I just realized I don't have a single slot in there yet. But I will drop you here for now then. Because I am gonna come back for you, crystal shard. Right, onward we go. So we're looking for how to change some thingies in here. So let's go. Try drop that down. For now, let's go. See what we can find in here. Now into the place I didn't want to go to originally. How did you... Thanks, Shodan. How did you die, though?
You are a remarkable example of a pathetic species. I'm uploading some more cybernetic modules.
Thank you, Shodan.
They've given me 2 gifts.
Isn't that marvelous?
How did this guy die,
Two
though?
little shards of crystal. It's very, very sharp.
And when I strike it,
It sings to me.
they want it to sing to Sergeant Bronson.
I go there now
To share my gift with
Oh,
her.
I would use this, but I don't even... I can't even use you, can I?
but very sharp.
Cool gun, though. If I was running an energy build, maybe for a future collab, I would run that. Why does this dude die? You have one of the things I need, though. As we're Shodan's new best friend. I think it's in every one of these little buggers. Charge our thingies and move onward from here. And here. Oh, good. Did I see something in there? Okay, good, we're fine. Onward we go. We'll go into there next. I hear you, worm. Forgot what I'm looking for. I think it was down here. You are. Quantum simulation. Oh. Okay, we can go down that other way then. Worms, stop it. I don't want to play Armageddon with you. Right? Please don't see me, Mr. Bot. The chemical room. Very nice. So we're looking for this sodium, Na. Oh, there's some yttrium I could have... No, wait. Did I get yttrium? Sodium. Ah. We are. Let's take care of that. Cool.
Tommy, I don't know what's going on here. Ever since we received orders to clear out Deck 3, people have been disappearing. There's a kind of gloom hanging over
Stay alone.
everybody, but no one seems to be willing to talk about it. I don't like it. Meet me on the rec deck at 0900. I've got an idea. A little insurance for you and me.
Oh, a pool filled with wormies everywhere.
Research complete.
What are you? You are... Psi Booster. Psionic? Actually, that's a keeper. Probably useful for situations. I think that's just a leg down there, other than a bunch of wormies. I am not going to deal with. Oh. Why do you have to pack worms in you, buddy? I thought I just heard something in there. Knew I heard someone. Throw it. Alright then. Don't think I don't hear those. What in the heck kind of gang squad is this? You guys were all waiting for me, weren't you? You silly gooses. Oh, I do have 12 though. It's good. Cool. That now means I can use that crystal shard now. You know, I would, but I don't want to waste my nanites for that. Alright, more backtracking to do. As of now, we don't have to use this thing anymore because it's better now. I ain't gonna go down there yet. Maybe when we're done here. Down into here. With that little wormy. Go back for our crystal shard we left packing over there. Say goodbye to our crystal wrench and enjoy the weapon I enjoyed back in my first playthrough all those years ago. My crystal shard. My crystal lightsaber, you say. I went the wrong way. Yeah. No, that's something else. I think. Yeah, missed. There we are. Let's go in here. Grab my crystal card. Good. Say goodbye to Wrenchy Poo, because this is the last time we'll see Wrenchy Poo. There we are. The newly remastered crystal shard. And this is probably a good saving point for stream. Because now we gotta go ahead and now resume our quest now that we got a decent weapon that we can use. In melee, at least. We aren't full Psi, but we are kind of hybrid Psi at least. Now I think the rest should go into other stuff. Now that we got at least some, whatchamacallit, stuff taken care of. I think strength 3 might be the other thing we need. Armor and stuff.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Anything in here? Hello, buddy. And this is why we came for this. Say goodbye to you guys and not deal with you. It was busted since the original. Onward we go. Already been in there. That's what the upstairs is, where we need more where we can get more upgrades. A shotgun. I don't care about that.
Beck, I think your idea for insurance is going to
That's
get us
a
in lot
ninja.
of trouble, but I trust you, so let's do it. I've managed to wrangle access codes to the escape pods on the command deck. We only need to hack into Xerxes.
Hold on. I need to check something really quick in my inputs. Where it find my crystal sword? Oh,
Emergency subsystem.
thank
Get
you.
past the ice nodes and try to avoid being spotted by Bronson's security team. Piece of cake, right?
I know you're there, Mr. Cyber Ninja. And see, the thing is, these little buggers have prep. Big crap.
Potential threat detected. Potential threat
Xerxes.
detected.
Back for you in a minute. There was something around the upstairs. Alright, that slots. Where is it? I thought I saw something up here. I was incorrect. I saw a dive in the slot machine. No. Oh, hey Steph, how goes it? Right now, got my favorite weapon research, so right now I'm just trying to figure out where the alarm button is so I can turn off Xerxes. Well, we also try to get rid of Xerxes. Let me see. Trying to figure out where I saw that. Oh, it's not on this level. Crap. Looks like... Oh, wait. I'm a Psy. What am I saying? I could just do this. Mm-hmm. There it is.
Security alert terminated.
I at least love... This is actually the weapon I used in my first playthrough of my Navy run. Still my favorite weapon. It can replace at least whatchamacallit, Big Spiky Boy, pretty much. Let's see, I think, hold on. We need to find something down here. Checking if there's anything on here, because I remember that... Well, whatever happened to you, you're now dead. No, there's nothing on those. Okay. But yeah, I was teasing this one. There is some other weapons I never tried, like the worm gun, for example. Or the big worm gun. I don't think I ever got to use it. Proliferator, I think I used back in my first playthrough. Ooch, if only I had something to protect me against flames there. Something's in. Hello? Get out of here, Spood. Freaking Spooders. Here we go. Energy weapon pretend to be Luke in The Empire Strikes Back with the laser rapier. Ooh. That's actually a build I definitely want to try in co-op. Oh, you can use the piano now. Or could you always use the piano? Don't think I ever figured that out. I'm just seeing if there's anything on there, because I know there can be codes on these. Nope. Laser Rapier actually sounds like a fun build. And I might do that in a co-op session or collab session. Nothing in here. Wait, there is something over there. Can't get in there, just too dark. Yeah, one of these days I'll definitely have to try that. I know I got to Navy at least... That build had at least one energy. I never got to actually get the laser up here. After System Shock Remake, though, I do now see the love for the rapier, though. It is a good-looking gun. Or sword. Literally, lightsaber at home. Cool. No. I'm gonna go ahead and chase that cyber ninja down here. Wrong way. Always go the wrong direction. Well met, though. I like that the difficulty now jumped, but I did discover a fun little exploit now on Thai. Do some digging on research off stream. Apparently, oh, I can actually show that in here. Hold on. Alright, here we are. Here's a fun thing you can do. Alright, come on up, Mr. Cyber Ninja. I know you're in here.
When you and your kind are extinct, we shall cleanse our collective memory of the state.
Don't have to do anything, I can just walk right into you. Doesn't look like it's that effective for this fellow, though. He's more curious on what that noise is. Well, he couldn't see me, but he was wondering what the heck was going on with that noise, though. It's making all that random ruckus. Looks to work better on organic, though. Like the hybrids. There we go. Thank you, pointy stick. Another guy throwing grenades up there. Don't want to deal with him right now. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm like, why isn't it working on this guy? Because I didn't think about it, too. Cyber Ninjas hate every weapon. I think they're... Oh, that's a good pistol. I'm gonna unload you. Grab you. And modified pistol. Cyber Ninjas hate every weapon. Yeah, I think so. I think they're like the toughest enemy. One of the toughest enemies out there. Other than the Rumblers. Which apparently, I also discovered for Psy, you can also get those as friends. Hello, Cyber Ninja. Here, Cyber Ninja. Not mistaken, you are bot, so you need... I think anti-armor might work on them. No, actually, no. I'm very wrong. Anti-personnel? I'm testing that now while they don't see me. Big naked guy, no like Bernie. Which is why that new... Ow! I do love how you guys dodge, but I don't like fighting you guys either. Alright, Spiky Sword, time for you to come and help me out. That's 2. Thank you, Shodan.
You are a remarkable example of a pathetic species.
Thank you, Shodan.
Uploading some more cybernetic modules.
Only I had a rope gun. Which, by the way, off topic, Gloomwood-wise, I have been so out of loop that I actually discovered Gloomwood now has a rope gun. Or a rope arrow mechanic now. Aside from the mad scientist updates that they've been doing lately. So, easy, aside from that, we will see that at some point this year at least. And that's all I'm gonna say on that part. Yeah, something like that. It's kind of like a harpoon rope gun sort of thing. It's not like the old the old arrow from whatchamacallit, the old bow thief, but yeah. It's still good that they actually like bringing the old stuff that was so much fun back in the day in there. Recently, off stream, I am actually trying to slowly progress in there, and I actually did get a Looney Tunes moment in that game. Those axe fellas, the axe guard fellas. Ooh, very nice. That mission is very difficult as it is, but an expert, damn nice. Very nice. Wouldn't hurt. It allows you to actually look around. I need to get rid of these. It allows you to look around as well. And there's a lot of secrets hiding in Black Parade. Like I teased it on the stream I did when I did it. Oh, gotcha. But yeah, there's a lot of secrets hiding in there. References. Oh, we've already been in here. Like, oh, let's go ahead and look around there. No, it's just Polito's body again. We already got that reveal last stream, so we don't have to go through there. So I need 2 more. Oh, we got one of the chips. Okay, cool. Actually, that's one of the things we need to progress. Hold on. Gotta plug this into Xerxes. I wish it was in English. And there we are. Then Xerxes can get off her butt, and then all's good in the hood for goggles. But yeah, for example, without getting too much into it, Black Parade, you have to be looking really careful for it, but there are statues that move, that you can encounter that do move, don't fight you, but do move around. Get out of here, buddy. That do move around that you can encounter. Oh. Ow! Xerxes.
Potential threat detected. Potential threat detected.
One. Wrong ability. Got why I didn't like this place. There we go. Thank you, psionic abilities, for turning that off.
Security alert terminated.
Don't even have to go look for a console. I'm gonna run in here before I get shot to death by turrets. wrench. We don't need that. That noise. Oh no, we got more bees. We got bees again. Ow. Oh yeah, they did a great job. In fact, I think we can... Oh yeah, I've seen some of the midwife modules and all that stuff. Like, no, those remastered models don't look like the intended look for them. And back in the day, like mix the mods and all that stuff. Nice corpse. Oh, we don't need that. Nothing in here. There were a few other ones, but it's like, eh. The closest one I saw was, I think, I'm trying to remember the pack. But it basically remastered the weapons, which I think Night Dive actually put into this. Yep, that's not the point. Exactly. Like, yeah, that's not how cyber midwives are supposed to look. Oh, there's another one. That's not how cyber midwives in the lore are supposed to be. Nanites, always good for more psi hypos. Some of those things are funny. Funny and missing the point of the lore. Right, I went the complete opposite direction because I'm supposed to... Why are you coming over here, buddy? Why are you... Someone really had to go to the bathroom then. Alright then. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here so I don't get shot at. Let that guy have his party in his bathroom. And find that thing I need to put it in. I think it's in office. Crap. I think it's in offices, and then I have a bot. Well, at least I don't have water arrows for you. But I do have a nice pointy... Ow. I do have a nice pointy... Oh, wormy, no. No. That's not how you get wormy food. I am not wormy. Oh, hey, Shodan. Right. Oh, we missed this one.
I'm trying to get up to find you, Tommy, but I can't. I'm stuck in ops.
Hold on.
There's some kind of civil war going on here.
Reprogram the
Security
3
forces
sim
came
units.
in and... No, don't freak out. But I'm hurt.
I think there's
Not too bad.
upstairs.
I managed to pull together a supply of medkits and a few other goodies. Some of it looks valuable, but I'm not sure what it is.
I'm probably gonna stop
Maybe
by
some kind of
vending machine, get some hypos.
I left the stuff I didn't need in a corner of the data library, out of the way in case I need it later. I'm on my way.
Alright, good still.
I promise you, I will not die.
Remember,
I will
Okay, we're good.
not
Tuesdays are
die.
double rep days.
You do the same, my love. Yours.
Meanwhile, this log is going on and we're ordering things from the vending machine.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
That dude looks like he finally got done with his bathroom troubles. Oh, we've already been in... Have we been in here? I think we have been in here, but I don't think we fully... There's the point with these eggs still in here. Has to be something in here we missed. Better than... When you've got a... Oh, you got a clip of that? Nice. Thanks, Ev. Pile of disgusting worm. I think we want to grab those. Oh. I'll definitely have to check that after stream, but oh boy. Search a corpse. I can't get in. Wait. Search a corpse? Hold on. And I just... Never mind. Here. Okay. I'm just seeing if I missed anything in here. Goody. Box of cereal. That's a freaking... Never knew that was a box of cereal back in the day. anything in here? No. Alright. I think we're done with the freezer area then. I just want to double check there. Kitchen. Okay, I think we're okay to done goofing off in this area. It's actually okay. I will say, definitely worth investing into a little hacking so you can keep your stocks up.
I don't feel right about any of this.
Because otherwise, if you don't have here's go pure psi, it's even harder. I'm kind of a hybrid build. What I'm going with. Hold on. I'll go ahead and vanish in a moment after this log. I can show the build.
It's like you're not even the same person anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to a safe spot to go show the build real quick.
Please make your selection.
I am also researching on the side, but this is just all homebrew build. It'll be great for organics, but the weakness is going to definitely be robotic. Grab you. But, okay, hold on. I think there's a spot. Okay, here's a safer spot. And the stuff we need to upgrade anyway. Oh yeah, Pierce Osa, I'm going to assume is going to be the hardest. Alright, let me see. I'm going to go ahead and vanish myself really quick so I can show. Going into studio mode, and I'm going to go into vanish. And there we go. Okay. Back to the game. Stat rise, just one exotic, so I can use this. Standard, so I can at least use, whatchamacallit. Just a gun for range when we're out of sight, or when sight out in the lower levels of the game. Hacking, so we can hack all the, vending machines, so we can keep our hypo stock up. Research, so I can get the sword. I'm currently running something so I can keep my inventory up, but I believe that's 3 strength, 3 endurance. He never upgraded endurance from start. Psionics, I'm pumping into. Agility is fine as it is. Cyber at least 2. Probably put the implant if you have it when you need to hack stuff. Otherwise, in Psi, I would use Psychogenic Cyberfin. This in case you can't reach an alarm thingy. I just have this for now. I'm thinking of grabbing Cerebrostimular Regeneration at some point. Neural Decamination, because we do have some radiation up here. We could grab that to help us this, but I don't know how that's going to work. Plus, there's at least enough psi hypos for a pure psi build to max get everything, from what I read up. But I don't think we're going to get up to that. That being said, probably going to see about grabbing this next. And then to keep our nanites up, I don't know how that's going to work, but I do want to find something that can turn into nanites. That'd be... Turns ammunition and hypos into nanites. This is the thing I'm thinking of. All these things I've been hoarding, I'm going to grab that at some point. Turn things into hypos. And just keep my hypo stock going. And then just buy the ammo type that I need. For example, this. Take the ammo types that I want to keep out of my inventory and just transmute. And the hypos I want to keep out. Do that. We can actually do that in here and test that theory. But that's the build I'm running so far. That's still just theory crafting though. I have no idea how it's going to do in higher difficulty. Alright, I'm going to come back. And boop. So far, rough early game. Otherwise, it's not horrible. Grab you, so I can test you out. I wonder about something. Can I? No, I can only just undo that. Okay. Remote pattern detection. No, we don't need that. Right now, I'm thinking of... I'm going to jump our strength a little bit, just so we can have a little more inventory space and use some later armor. Where are you? Stats. There's stats. There we are. I we're gonna grab you. And then next cyber module, I think the next cyber modules are probably gonna go to number 5. In the meantime, we can experiment and test that theory out. Right, so it was, we want to keep these. So you're gonna get dumped. You get dumped. Dumped. Want to keep these. So we don't want to lose our personal ammos. Where is it? Grab you out. I think we can't use a shotgun. I think we're okay. Grab you. You on. And test this theory out. Transmute ammunition hypos into nanites. Oh, we don't want to lose you. Okay. I think we got everything. Oops. I don't even know what happened there. I see how it is. You get to choose it. Okay. Ah. So I didn't have to dump everything. You have a choice of what you get rid of. That's actually really nice. I didn't know that. Okay. Good to know. I mean, it's a slow process. Let's see, we got 237. 243 off of that. Okay. Interesting. Not a huge amount, but it's still not horrible. That turns that into more psi hypos and ammo for us. Interesting. But when we're really low on stuff and we need that, we have that now. Very interesting. Not a huge, awesome... Oh my, geez, I'm getting a lot of money off of it. No, but it's low. It's interesting. Oh, and for getting the crystal shard, I only put 3 in research because of lab implant. Alright, back to the game though. Probably actually have a hard save for the stream though. There we are. Okay, so we still need to do more of those thingies, so we gotta look around operations still. I think. It has been a hot minute since doing this though, so I'm kind of a rusty of what I need to do. We programmed the 3 sim units. Trying to do, hey buddy down there. And there he goes again. But yeah, pure psi, if I were to go pure psi, hold on. I'm still open on my end, but if I went to pure psionics, this build would be very, very, very much harder to play. Hence why I'm kind of going hybrid for the first build instead.
Hi there. Please make your selection. Choosing value wrap.
All those transmutations I've been doing. There we are. Yep, they're going back into the bathroom again. It does appear to be that. That explains why they walk like that. I like to imagine all the hybrids are desperately looking for the bathroom at all times. You know, that actually makes a lot of sense. That I do believe. And I still need to figure out what to do. I know there's cyber ninjas. Have we been over here? I think we have. I think this takes me back to the lounge. Cyber ninja herd. Cyber ninja. Hey buddy, I can also be a ninja. Oh, nice redesign. Nice little design on you. But you know it's better than no. Ow! I knew a freaking guy there would actually be the one who could shoot me instead. All right, I'm probably gonna go down there now. Nice design on the whatchamacallit. Oh, Wormy, I see you there. Oh, perk-wise, I also grabbed the thing with... Hello, Worm. I also grabbed, whatchamacallit. I think because I chose the 2 with health at the beginning, probably helped out. The strength at the beginning actually helped me out with the health. So I had a feeling this build would be... Monkey. Anyway, I had a feeling this build would be squishy if I didn't have any health. And it is still squishy if you're not playing careful, though. There's still a worm somewhere in here? The pool. Never mind. Man, I can't even shoot worms. Alright. I'm just checking. I could have sworn there was codes on these or something. Unless I'm thinking of a later level. Thigh hypo, always good to have. Oh crap, that's right. I do need to also think about grabbing that one that healed me. Bet the faucets don't do anything. Checking that. Here, so. Oh yeah, in total I think I have about 50 health. The belt. Anything else in here? A worm. Another nice little wormy egg. No more worms. Got the random spawning wormies. Do it. Okay, that's not bad. Another psi hypo, always good to have for resource wise. A hat that I can't do anything about. And now that we also have this, we can swap over Cyber Affinity. And we are. That's you know, thief mods. Are you talking like texture wise or just like gameplay wise, or are you talking about fan missions? Because there's a lot of choices there. Otherwise, I usually just play it with the dark fix. I wanted to try the retexture mods and all that stuff back in the day. That's a lot of work. But there's a midwife in here. But back in the day, I also heard that you also bust up a lot of fan missions if you do run them. Retexture mods.
A discordance in the symphony.
Okay. Oh, no.
Tracks of destruction.
Midwife? I'll get to that after I get rid of the midwife.
Lies
As
the
I think the
light of solitude.
Crap. Midwife might be the thing that killed me. Oh. The only thing I can think of is just the P-Fix mods, and the only ones I know off the top of my head are just the P-Fix mods and Sneaky Pasture for Thief 3. That's about the only ones I know of. I don't think there's any huge major gameplay stuff in there, though. I know there's T-Fix can have an optional setting to, and that's Polito. Have fixes for whatchamacallit, fixing the mantling. Only if you're not the little wavy wormies. What midwives will kill you. What if? Wait, where is this? I don't think I've been in this room. We'll have to come back here. This is Command Center. Okay, we'll have to remember that. I need to remember where I died, though. I think it was somewhere in the crew quarters. Copying that. Ultimate difficulty. That's the first I never heard of. I actually never heard of that mod until today. But now that those exist, though, that is really nice. See, did we miss anything in here? Dude with more rifle slugs. We might have already been in here before. That isn't. Oh yeah, we've already been here. This is where we killed that cyber ninja at some point. Here I am getting lost again. That is interesting. There might be some other stuff, but I haven't been keeping up on that side of things. Badly. Like, the only thing I know about is T-Fix fixing mantling, and that's about it. Or actually one of the more recent missions, actually running that, like, in the config file. That's all I know. But now, after hearing the ultimate difficulty mode, I'm actually intrigued about that now. That. What I especially like about it is the stealth was tied to the player speed. Are you talking about in, what you call it? Oh, the difficulty mod. Right. I was thinking of System Shock there. Very nice. That is actually really cool. Previously meant. Oh god, metal ore tile. Oh, that actually sounds like a mod I'd enjoy. Oh, hello, buddy. No. Silly goose. That actually sound like something I'd like. Now, we've already been in here. I am just going around in circles, I notice. I think it was. Trying to find out where that midwife was that killed me. It's a lot harder than I thought. Xerxes decided to shoot this poor guy, too. Back in the bathroom area. I don't think it's... Nope, this is the mess hall area. Oh, it wasn't perfect. I remember I made that one. Oh, yeah, that one. Oh, God. Yeah, that one, that would be difficult on that one. The Lieutenant Mosley stalking thing. Oh, jeez. Imagine how much of a pain that would be trying to do. Came from here. I think it's in data storage? Is that where it is? No, we've already been to data storage. I'm just going around. That is a mod I'm definitely going to see if that's re-updated. I'll probably post it in my Discord if I do end up finding it. And follow up on it in potentially the next stream. Ow. Go, there we are. Phew. I don't like the laser turret. Well, this is definitely a different spot. I mean, I'll take the laser turrets over the exploding Roombas of the remake, though, of System Shock 1. Any day.
Alright, silence the Discord.
No more, buddy. Come here, buddy. No. Thanks for the hobo. I do need that for health. Using my thiefy stuff, I wonder. Remembering thief stuff, I wonder if I can just do this. Oh, another thing I've also been doing with Bloomwood, since it is adding a lot more updates, I'm actually experimenting more with the mantling on that. See some tricks I picked up on that one. Aha! Work. One thing a stasis field reactor. What? Hey, Shadow. How goes it? I'm gonna assume Bulu finished up the stream for the day. I'm gonna go ahead and leave a quick message while I examine whatever this thing is. Alright, yeah, what is this thing? I never saw whatever this thing is. A stasis field generator. Temporarily immobilizes target creature. Immobilize creatures in target area. Use twice the ammo. Huh. Interesting. Let me a moment to go ahead and tweak Discord, or tweak my thingy dingy on... There it is. Okay, I just had to tweak something on Twitch Mobile. Alright, back to the game. What in the heck is this thing? Huh. I don't think I ever encountered that thing in the first game. Or first time I played this. The mani is spicy and I died to a cyber midwife. How you doing, Shadow? We were just actually talking about thief mods and all that stuff. We hopped in. We already got this guy with the cigarettes. I don't want cigarettes. Cigarettes kill. Nothing here. I mean, it might be good for Psy, but I'm not taking it. Oh, hello.
Bronson.
No, 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 no.
Won't let her undo the work we've done.
Wired up a surprise for her.
Anybody approaching Sim
Unit 3 will feel sorrow.
so much
Ooh.
sorrow.
Pizza's always... How did you hit me? Pizza's always good. I can't wait to see pictures eventually. Good. It's always good. How is my hypo economy doing? Okay, we're good. Oh, and don't know if you noticed, but I also figured out a broken combo for organics play in this build. Shadow. It is... Hold on. I'll set it up. So, remember that pyro field we had from last stream? Combine this with... visibility. And you have a busted thing that... Oh, you know of it? Okay. Yeah, it's something I actually gotta look up like. Okay. So I never played a side build. Side build, so I'm just doing some digging. Expert tech implant, we use something. But I'm surprised the remaster kept it. Feels like a Path of Exile build. Yeah, I guess it could. I feel like a... whatchamacallit, the Titan Quest Fest Grim Dawn build to me. Oh, is then I remember. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Yeah, I didn't even know about this combo. I was like looking up what good recommendations for powers for side builds, all that stuff. Just researching on the Nishok community. That have you tried the whatchamacallit, visibility and pyro field or ring of fire build? Someone. Oh, what? That actually sounds kind of busted. I want to figure out if that actually works in the remake. Or remaster. I went from almost 50 to 30, so it is a pretty pricey thing to use. I'm gonna probably need to invest more into Psy at some point. Or more side points. On the other hand, this is kind of why I also specialized in hacking on the side too. So I could actually, whatchamacallit, keep my side hypo economy up. Noise gate? Actually, yeah, with the heat these days, my fans are actually going right now. So that, I have noticed that in the stream occasionally. I'll have to tweak it a little bit. Yeah. Right now, it is, the fans are going right now, because it is 86 currently right now outside. Even though there is air on, too, but still. Ready? Hello, bees! Yeah, so, as a heads up, if my mic sounds a little off... Oh, yeah, there you are. Spiders! Oh boy, I might die, actually. Spider gang squad, spider... I'm dead. Sadly, so... Oh, I legitimately just died. Alright then. As I was saying though. Where was the save off? Oh. It was right before I did the little jump thingy. Okay. But yeah, so if my noise gate is a little
Remember
off...
to stay hydrated.
Thank you, Lament. So if my noise gate is a little off, yeah, that's why, because fans are going with this freaking heat. And I don't know how to set it to a good setting where you guys won't hear the fans or the noise gate. So that'll take some tweaking to do, and on cool days, that's going to be wonky for that. So just a heads up on the OBS side of things. But hey, Lament. Oh crap, this is not hot again.
Bronson knows.
Won't let her undo the work we've done.
Try and get after you.
Wired
Wait a
up
minute.
Surprise for her.
I just thought of something.
Approaching Sim
Unit 3 will feel sorrow.
so much sorrow.
You can't see me. I know. I forgot I can just do that. Does that mean I could just do that downstairs as well? It's a little... I'd tend to use it. I wonder if we can actually try that. But yeah, that's... I'm trying to keep it as... the microphone as hearing me and stuff, but yeah. The noise gate is a little strong, that's because of the heat these days. So apologies on that front. Heat be going very bad. Alright. Let's test this theory. Holy crap, it worked. I mean, who knew being literally invisible would do the trick? So I can be kind of busted if you plan it out. And anyway, we have 20 seconds for an ad. I moved my microphone a little closer to hopefully reduce the noise gate a little bit. Let me see, what else? We need one more, I think. And anyway, ads going through. Invisibility is sorely busted. Jeez. We need one more. We need... Oh, we've already been in there. We need one more. Oh, trying to go look-see for the next one. And I also need the other thing I need for it. So I gotta go find another cyber ninja that has it. I hear you, monkey. Nope, nope, nope. When I played the some modded 7 Days to Die, I got perplexes would led to me impacting things I didn't want to use. Wow. Ouch. I hope it went well, your session with your friend, though.
Don't stop, Rebecca. Keep moving. Get to
But
the escape
yep, that
pods on
does
the
be like
command
that.
deck.
I've
We'll
been,
Set the toaster to wake us up in 30 years, and we'll be back on Earth before you know. A toaster built for two, baby. That's our next stop. Sound good? So let's do it. I won't take any
Where did you come from? What the? Why do you have an explosion now? Anyway. Aside from being shocked by a monkey with explosives, yep, it does be like that. When I was playing a little bit of Gloomwood last night, I was trying to do some things with, whatchamacallit, trying to get used to the mantling and that, and instead did some thief mantling, which it is actually better to do. But trying to do this mantling is much different. Back to invisibility. There are way too many turrets out here. Oh, is this place? I think it is. I think this is the place where the ninja is. I think. But yeah, it was just a turret. Same turret. What? How did you see me? I'm invisible. Okay, there is a catch to the invisibility. It doesn't 100% work. Interesting. I'm gonna take a quick save. No, this is back here. We need one more. Where else am I missing one? I think the brig is where we haven't been, have we? No, we haven't been to the brig yet. Take a quick save here.
Invisibility activated.
Playing it safe with invisibility because I have no idea what to do. there. We've already been over there. Somewhere around here. Oh, hello. Found something. Okay.
Please make your selection.
Hold on.
Hi there.
Whatever that noise is, I don't like it.
Hi there. Please make your selection using the choosing value wrap.
Oh, it's a spider. No wonder. Spooter, bad Spooter. Spooter, no. I don't want whatever you... Oh, no. Bees, not the bees. Not the wrong... There's the ninja I need, and I am... Oh, hello. That was rough. I definitely need invisibility for that stuff. At least now we know where we need to go. Yep, I do be like that when you adjust it to a game and all that... All the stuff you actually get in there and all that stuff. It is. That little Odin. Little kitty's being playful over something. Alright. Invisibility, pop a hypo.
Invisibility activated.
There we are. That should be over by now. Let's see. That direction. Alright.
Invisibility activated.
Then...
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Another one of these.
Hi there. Please make your selection value wrap.
There we are. And that's the reason I adjusted to the cyber. I hear that noise. Right, and we should definitely go back to invisibility.
Invisibility activated.
Those are excellently readable subtitles.
Security system offline.
The CC on my end, or the game CC, or the subtitles. Otherwise, yeah, that was actually needed. I remember playing this back in the day. Okay, good. Yeah, the game subtitles was a great job on that one. Freaking good job. Oh, I should probably show that. Yeah, the game has a lot better accessibility stuff compared to the original. If you're looking for accessibility, definitely the thing I would definitely put in there. You can actually have that thing, like the thing, invisibility, dingy going off, or closed captions for sound stuff. I just put these on so we know what to hear. I like the many and Shodan dialogue, so I keep the enemy speech captions on. I could see all the goodies. Personally.
As of this time, I'm declaring a state of martial law on the Von Braun. All primary subsectors of the ship will be locked down.
Excuse me, what the? Where is that?
Security access cards. If anybody is found to be interfering with the normal operations
Worms!
of the ship or impedes the work of the security forces, they will be shot on the spot.
Listen, I didn't ask for getting us ganked by worm. I don't need transmute. I don't need that. The spell casting is so hard. I hear you, spider. Stop it. Bad Spooter. One freaking health. Thanks, Spooter. Hello, Odin. You were just watching me get killed. Worms are still going out there. Worms Armageddon again. Alright, Cyber... Right, we turned off the thing. We should be fine in here. For now, for at least a little more. I need to pop you. I need to put invisibility on. Find this dude. Worm! Get out of the way, buddy. I'm trying to get out. Come over here.
This is Xerxes. At 0200, there will be a poetry reading by Protocol Unit T892/2 in the Deck 5 Commons area. Please bring any
That's
authorized
a lot of
materials
freaking enemies.
if you wish to be read by T892/2.
Hello, Odin. I was just a dead dude. He's probably filled with worms. Crap. I called it. Dude was filled with worms. What is hitting me? Taking a save here. Creature skill of 4. Oh, well, would you look at that? We do have that. What do you need? EU. Outsmarted by the worms. We need CU. Hold on. The worms always get me. CU. Copper. Is that chemical room? Crap, we're gonna have to go back to that zone. Now we're gonna put it back on though. But yep, outsmarted by the wormies again. Wait, what is our cyber? 32. Okay, we can actually get some upgrades. Hold on. But I need to put invisibility on.
Invisibility activated.
Alright, hold on. Bionic.
Security system online.
Who is going to grab you? 2 points per side. Oh boy. Don't know if that's actually even worth having though. Problem.
Invisibility deactivated.
Allows you. There was one that allows you to cause a non-robotic target to become hostile to all non-human creatures. Basically, get them to fight somebody else. Drain something. That is definitely worth grabbing though. Quantum relocation. Is that freaking marked in recall? Interesting. Drops a psionic proximity mine. And psycho-reflective aura. Damn. Interesting. That's that wise. I was gonna grab more psi actually. I also think I need to grab more strength too so I can get better armor gear. I'm gonna pump a little bit. That's what I'm thinking too here. I literally thought Marwin. Heck no, we don't. Don't think we need anything else. Are you charging your ball on your wrist? I am pondering my ball on my wrist, Ascension. Thank you for asking. How's it going, Ascension? That one, no. Allows you to hack, and no. Turret's gonna shoot me. Let's see. Oh, that's not needed. I'm just looking at things right now. Okay. I'm back to invisibility. Alright, onward we go. But yes, I am pondering the ball on my wrist. I'll go this Ascension. No, it's this way. Actually, you know what? Probably get rid of that turret. Odin's getting impatient for food. Food is gonna come out in just like 20 minutes, so the little guy's being impatient. Otherwise, they're doing good. Little guy's been scared of the storms lately, but otherwise, that's about it. Oh, I can hack this? Excuse me. Loki's been a snuggly little guy. Snuggling at night and all that fun stuff.
Security access compromised. Security access compromised.
Hello, buddy. And I have no psi hypos. Fusion cannon. Prisms. Can you unhack it? I hope so. Oh no. As my invisibility ran out. Oh yeah, the little guys are doing good. Nice and fluffy and sweet. Ascension, did you leave that banana peel there? Or did Bulu? Worth it though. Oh, and I got a notification. Anyway. Oh. Got it. I'm not gonna go cover what was covered in that notification for obvious reasons. But anyway. Ooh, what is this? Anti-personnel. Oh. But yeah, what a rotten way to die. Freaking banana peels. They screw up my climbing of mountains all the time. Oh, God, no. And wormies. And the wormies. I mean, I would prefer gummy worms. How many nanites do I have? Worm! That dude's still in there. Yeah, he's still chilling in there. To be fair, yeah, you do raise a point there, Ascension. Why are you now there? It's a brave person who checks their inventory on 3 health. This is suffering right now. I love me some... This dude is just chilling in here and doesn't even bother what's going on outside.
Hi there.
A recycler.
Choosing value wrap.
I know you. Ha ha ha. That was actually useless. I didn't even need that power of transmutating. Here we go. Go drag a junk object. Oh. The hats and all that stuff. Oh, there we are.
There. Please make your selection.
Yeah, it looks like it. They are very much pondering that gun over there. Alright. Meantime. Well, you know what? No. I am going to make this easier. Oh. My nanites are getting pretty low right now, though. Xerxes, come on now. I just want a hat. Okay, never mind. Screw you, Xerxes. Oh, not in there. Alright, go into here, hopefully with no wormies. Yes, I am evasive because I'm invisible. Probably use a gun with actually armor on it. My nanite doors are going low, but I hope that robot has it. Actually, you know what? Mr. Robot in here. I heard another worm. God. Not even ammo? Damn. Or nanites? Next dude. No nanites. We know this is a spot with that last, whatchamacallit. Fighting the robot from the safety of the reconstructed chamber is a real power. I wonder how that would work, though, when you think about it logically. There we are. I am going to pop this. There we are. Now, back to invisibility maxing, and we're gonna go from here.
Invisibility. Access needed.
Perhaps override. Wonder if that's what the last one is. I think I just heard a monkey. Thank God for that. Certainly no monkeys. A lot of wormies, though. I hear you weren't, monkey.
Invisibility deactivated.
You can hear the monkey out there.
I've authorized a change in the access code for the auxiliary weapons lockup in the crew quarters of Mid-Sci Deck to 98383. I won't have my own gear used against
Hello,
me.
monkey.
There's no such thing as too cautious.
What was it doing on the table, I wonder? Anyway, moving on. Oh, right. I need to hydrate. Anyway, yeah, I need to hydrate a little bit there because the throat was actually a little dry there. Alright, so we got some, at least, backup for some healing down here. Oh, alright, have a good one, Steph. Have a good sleep. I shall see you potentially next time. Meantime, I'm probably going to be still figuring out where to go from here. Good having you here, and have a good one. The VOD is still going to go up. The VOD is going to go up on the YouTube channel that was linked to the bot in a couple weeks, but yeah. Yep, on the note though, if anyone does want any stream updates with the visibility with the pointy stick. Oh, I found the dude though. There he is. I'll try. Ow. Ow! You're the one with the thing I need though, as I'm half dead.
Potential threat detected. Potential threat detected.
Transmitting cyber modules.
Have a good one. But yeah, if there's anything that's going on, I do post it either on Blue Sky or now Discord stuff. So, but anyway, have a good one. Steph. I need to get rid of you. I missed. Got you. That's where the worm gank was. Right, so we need to... God, that's... Oh, no. I don't like the claws in the wall. That's a good question, Shadow. That is a very good question. A laser pistol? Well, if only I needed it. Wonder. Oh, that's how you work. Crap. I needed that pistol. Oh. Well, there goes my nanite spend. There we go. Ripped my anti-personal stuff, though. You think Diego? Probably. But I'd lean towards.
They've killed my men.
I
and now
could
they've
be more
killed
than
me.
wrong, though.
I'm holding my guts inside of me with both hands. I'm almost done. Resist. This is bigger than my little life. The lives of my men, and the lives of the people I was forced to kill. Resist.
This is Xerxes.
Humanity
Primary
demands
data
it.
loop infiltrated.
Resist.
Primary data loop infiltrated.
You have accomplished much for a thing of such small consequence.
Warning.
Oh, rip to Xerxes.
Now proceed to the recreation deck. Do not dawdle. I lust for my revenge.
This is very interesting, too, considering how Shodan got here. Put a little piece of her onto the stuff that these guys decided, hey, this cool little thing that flew off, you know, we should probably research that. And this all happened. But yeah. Do I think Diego got encouragement for Shodan in the first?
Your flesh will welcome us.
Yes, I do think Diego probably got something. He probably got fed cyber modules all the time. Dude, you're still shooting me when I'm already dead, though. Wait, I need to... I want to test something with the freaking recycler.
Run.
I need to borrow that shotgun, buddy. No, it doesn't work on you. Okay. I hear a spider. Alright, so I need to... Hold on. Go to the recreation deck. Alright, we'll go see Shodan then. I'll leave the monkey to do whatever the heck it wants. Hey, Xerxes!
My creation is evolving. Its unified mind set in rebellion against its own creator.
The vermin call to you.
Inviting you to join them in their revolting biology. Destroy my enemies, and I will continue to abide your existence.
We need to go down to crew quarters. Before we do finish up the stream, though, I do want to finish that research project. So let's go ahead and do that really quick. And I think that should leave the recreation deck for Thursday at least. Going by how it's going. There we go. I need my wonderful recyclers. So that power I picked up for... whatchamacallit? I think it was number 4. Turns ammunition typos into nanites might have been just completely useless. Anyway. Oh, I can't grab the plant. Okay. But can I at least unload you? Nope. I go the right direction. Okay, we are. We're looking for copper.
Is there another?
Going upstairs. There are actually things we can spend on, though. Ionics. Is there anything else we can grab in here? I think projected pyrokinesis could actually be good on everything else. Even though we have localized, which is going to be used a lot when we get to the next part. Grab you at least. We don't even have enough modules yet. Anything else over here? Yeah. What about weapons? I think really my next goal is just to go up to the next big point up there. But I do also need to find typos. And while we're up here, Gamba. I'm just joking. Anyway. The extensive hauling I did in executive level in whatchamacallit? The remaster of System Shock Shadow. Yep, it looks like it's just the same mechanics on that one. But now with the bonus of Gamba. Oh, I can jump my side up actually. That would actually be good in the long term when I get up to number 5 over here. But you know what? That's what I'll do with the 30 I do have. We already have... Hold on, let me just double check to make sure I did save that. Okay, good. I do have that. Don't need that. Could we use that for our... I think, you know what? We'll grab that too. We'll grab the hand-to-hand to have as well. Not expensive, so we'll have that just to have. Okay. Then... more psi. And I did pump up my strength 3. Yes, I did. Good. I think we're good. My agility's slow as hell, but I think it'll work. Though I was carefully checking if I should vaporize junk into cubes or recycle them for higher payday. Ooh, yep. The dilemma there. Right. We're looking for the copper thing. And yeah, I still can't believe this game has freaking market recall. I am somehow unsurprised by that, though. But you could also say, I wondered, when did this come out and when did Morrowind come out, of curiosity? Because if I'm theorizing correctly, one or the other could have. Hello, spider! Spider, are you stuck? I think the spider got stuck. I almost recycled my freaking shard. I don't want to do that. There it is. We're looking for copper. There you are. Pop you back on. Oop. We're gonna wait for this to finish. Daggerfall. Okay, so the one could say this was inspired by Daggerfall or something for that ability. This implant contains a mixture of human and annelid blood. This sounds messed up. Anyway, in the meantime, gotcha. So you could say that this was inspired through Daggerfall. Oh, and I got Kitty wanting attention.
Research complete.
Let's see what that is. Shodan, what are you doing, buddy? No, that's not what I wanted. Nope. Not that. One moment, Kitty aggro, though. Well, in that case, maybe if I do have the cyber module, I might test that ability just to see if it is. Alright, you're a worm blood implant. What do you do, worm blood implant? You can select a pile of... Okay, got it. I can eat the worms. Cool. Forgot how useful that is. Alright. In that case, I think where we're gonna go from here. Yeah, that would probably be the most general case. Shadow the D&D origins. Worm protein. Yay! I really need to organize my inventory. We're gonna put Brawn boost just in general so we have space. Alright. No, we don't want to deal with you right now, buddy. We just want to get out. There we are. Goes well with the monkey brain and vending machine.
We remain.
The nanite. And more nanite. I should look for hypos, actually. You know what? This can also be the preparation part. So we need to go... Hold on, I'm going to save here just in case. Back to med science, because I think there's a hypo vending machine just on the side. Somewhere around here. Just taking a visit down here. Just to look. So I can get prepared for next... Be on... Oh wait, hold on. Wasn't there something upstairs we had? Hold a moment here. Me going downstairs because it's home sweet home, but I just realized I also have a thing upstairs. You know what? I'm just gonna go here. I'll take the path I know the easiest over there. Oh, we have a hybrid talking to itself out here. Alright, it was... Okay, bye, monkey. Never mind. Well, it got me to where I need to go anyway. Thank you, monkey. Thanks, monkey. You got me to where I needed to go. Thank you for your service. I'll take the cheese puff. Right, so now I should definitely look... Bye, monkey. Monkey wanted the last laugh, apparently. I am definitely going to save that as a clip. Oh no, you're going to check for cars, aren't you? 688 dog cards. Oh boy. And Odin has to be the one to allow you to get into the library. I don't know. Little kitty who's all... Oh, I missed a log here.
Simulation Unit 4 just went offline again. It took the 6 of us 12 hours to get it back online the last time.
Right,
I hacked into the data log
next
file, and the last user online, Malik.
Upstairs, a
Denied it, of
recreation.
course. I told Bronson about it, and that
I'm gonna
paranoid
see
crank
4
showed up here with
hypos,
around 14
boosters.
security men looking for
We have
blood.
wormy thing. We have
But
a
she
chip
couldn't
I
prove
bag, I
that
guess.
Malik actually did anything.
So I
Christ,
think
why would
we're
anybody want
okay
to
for the next
sabotage the
stream.
sim units?
Our size stuff, we now have a new thing to test, like under 2, we have adrenaline for our punchy punches. Pyro field, we're going to test in there. We have toxin field, which is going to be helpful with something else. There we are. And we have 11 cyber modules left. Hey, Xerxes / Steven Russell / Garrett. We'll see you next time, buddy. I think that's where I'm going to actually call the stream next time. For this one. Because there's going to be a lot more to cover when we get to Thursday. Because, if I'm not mistaken, that deck is home to our friends the many. So, and there's a lot of crap to go on up there. And I don't think we can cover that in this stream in the next hour, because I think we're going to be dying a lot, and I feel a little tired. So, on that note, though, I think this is where I'm going to actually call it, and I'm going to go right off. I do think another friend of the stream is actually playing Doom I'm looking to, but we'll see who's on tonight. On the note, though, thank you everyone for dropping by. I'm going to put a save here. And remember to take care of yourselves, and I shall potentially see you on Thursday. And for the recreation deck, and we'll see how that goes. Before I end, though, I am going to actually cover that little card thingy that Shadow did. Before it inevitably... Oh, hello. Apparently there's a hidden achievement, or not a hidden achievement, there's an achievement for doing some of the thing. Kill an enemy while using the 4th tier photonic Oh, that's the invisibility spell. It was a psi achievement. Okay. I was wondering, like, what the hell is that? Let me go ahead and put Shadow in the thing really quick before I go look to do raid. Alright, take care, everyone. I shall see you potentially on Thursday. Otherwise, feel free to drop by the Discord if you want. Because I know... If you want to, of course. Because the Discord limit and all that stuff is sadly if you're not at 100. So I get it otherwise. But I shall see you all next time. Take care, everyone. And I'm also going to be looking into more emotes in the future. I still have to figure them out. But it's going to be more animated emotes. Alright. Take care, everyone.